Oh man, cue the music. Cue the music. We got another one. Oh boy. Poor little baby. My little dookie boy is no more. Died this morning when I was at work. But this also died, so we can start it, which is awesome. So that's good. We're officially in the haunted. We're in the haunted woods. Alfani 1 Fold on Mode X, I believe, does count. So does Lilithmon X. So that's what we're gonna have to run with. I am sorry. I wanted to run the Pendulum Progress, but I don't have any of these. Third time's a charm. So yeah, gotta find a nice, reliable place to get plentiful LR44 batteries, because I am totally out. I don't know what happened. I could have swore I had at least a few more, but nope. Kabuterimon, Alter Kabuterimon, still asleep. I'm definitely worried because so this Saturday is the guild tournament, and I need 3 participants in the Trash Lords. So thank you everyone who joined the Trash Lords at the stream earlier this week. I really do appreciate it. But what we need now is we need 3 participants who are raising pretty obscure Digimon to enter the tournament. I don't know. I'm going to talk to Red, because he's the one who does Red Ranger on the Discord. He's the one doing he's the one organizing this tournament. So I'm going to ask him if Ultra Kabuterimon will count. If he doesn't, then I guess I don't know. I really don't know. So yeah, we'll try to find out something. So just in case, I need 3 people. Just in case you guys have to enter in my steed, I will still be there, but I won't be able to participate, if that's okay. So, yeah. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Also, again, another tournament coming up. The Snacc Tournament is still happening on my stream day, which is Tuesday. So if you're not entered, make sure you enter. It's going to ask you to enter as a team. Just put your own name. That was a mistake I made when making it initially, but I didn't want to remake it because I had already posted this one everywhere. I didn't want to confuse anyone. So I'll put a link to the tournament down below in the description. Make sure you join it. It'll be really fun. It's going to be in world. We're going to have a losers bracket, although I might have to restructure things if we don't get enough entries, because right now there's not a lot of people entered in the actual tournament. And as far as winners, I gotta talk to Seki about that to see if he can do something about, like, as far as like giving out prizes to winners and whatnot. Usually I think it's just like you get like a name, like your name changes colors depending on your placement in the tournament. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys again this Tuesday. And like I said, if you weren't there at the stream last time, I am going to try to, if we have time, to play Among Us. So if there is extra time after playing, after doing, you know, our big old world tournament, if we have enough time, I'm going to start up on Among Us, which is going to be interesting because, like, you know, it's going to be open to everyone in the stream. So, like, if I'm the imposter, maybe we'll do double imposter. Just to, because, like, if I'm the imposter and you guys are watching, it's not really a, you know. But yeah, we'll play Among Us. It'll be great. And yeah, so let me see here real quick. So let's get to Ophanimon full download. We'll go backwards from there. That's usually a good way to do it. So the green line. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. That's easy. So we're gonna get Gomamon X with his hairy ass chest. So that requires 0 care mistakes, full effort. So once we get to Keymon, or Yamon. Yes, Yaman, because this currently is Keymon. Once you get to Yaman, we're going to need to give him max effort, no care mistakes, and we will have our beautiful hairy chest boy. And then from there, we're going to need two, no, well, the two care mistakes are optional, but we're going to have two effort hearts, and then from there, we're going to have to be level 4 to 6, and then pretty much get to max level, and we'll get Ophanimon. So, yeah, fingers crossed. I may or may not enter the online tournament, the non-world tournament, for this hatch, if Ophanimon can make it. Because you know how it is with these devices. If you don't get to Super Ultimate, they don't really like that. They're not jazzed about that, and they'll just like want to die. They go, okay, time to die, and then they'll die. So I'm probably gonna like freeze this as soon as that happens, and then it's kind of up in the air. Maybe I'll try another spooky. Maybe I'll get some LR44 batteries in that time, and we'll be able to run the Pendulum Progress and try to get someone spooky, or maybe I'll try running my DMX again, or not my DMX, my Pendulum X again, and we'll try to go for Grandest Kuwagamon because he is in it, and I believe that also counts towards this hatch, so that would be pretty cool too. And if I play my cards right, that shouldn't take very long. So yeah, but that's kind of it. I don't really have much else to talk about. I don't think there's anything else that's been. Oh well, there is one thing to talk about before I go. You all probably know this by the time I'm making this video, but I will mention it because it is topical. If you didn't know, Bandai has been like the past 3 years now, 4 years now, very quiet about Survive. And I'm pretty sure, I think I might have said this earlier in the year, I'm pretty sure the goal was indeed to release the game this year. I'm pretty sure they were busting their asses trying to get this game to come out. But as you should know, if you didn't, obviously the pandemic has really put a number on game development, and game development as a whole has kind of taken a big hit. So there's a lot of games that were supposed to come out this year that just didn't. If you're a fan of Nintendo games, there's a lot of Nintendo games that were rumored and we heard about them, and then they either took forever to announce this year, or they're just not going to come out because, again, the pandemic. It has affected a lot of things, and game development is one of them. So the game is not going to come out this year. Not really surprised, but it's not going to come out this year. And they said their goal is to release it in 2021. At this point, I feel like there's enough of the game left for it to definitely come out next year. When do I think it's going to come out next year? Probably sometime around Q3 or the last quarter of next year. Yes, that's disappointing. I really want to play the game, as I'm sure do all of you, since they're putting so much work into the narrative aspect of this game. So, it's a very ambitious game. So I'm happy that they're still actively working on it. I'm happy it hasn't been canceled or anything like that. I am looking very forward to its release because, you know what, like, honestly, the longer it takes to come out and the more hype that it garners, like, when it finally drops, it's going to be pretty big news because Digimon has been on the kind of up climb these last couple years, and when it drops next year, we'll probably be at, like, another peak as far as, as a fandom. We'll be, like, a peak again, so, we might get some more newcomers coming into the franchise because of that. Because by that time next year, we'll be well into the card game. The card game will be out in America, and we'll be well into a couple, probably like a couple sets by then. And we'll see how that scene takes off. You know, I am worried about that only because of the pandemic. You know, it's kind of hard to have things like a tournament and do that safely. But yeah, you know, I'm excited for the game. I'm still excited for it. I hope we see it soon. You know, I hope it does come out next year. I can't wait to play it because it's exciting, you know. But yeah, one last thing. I will indeed be going to the pre-release event that's happening at a card store somewhat close to me. It's not as close as I was hoping it would be, but it's the only one that I'm comfortable going to. It's up in Newark, New Jersey. It's called Computer and Gaming Universe. It is a card shop slash computer part store. So I will be going to their Digimon pre-release event. It is happening. Let me check one more time. The pre-release is happening November 28th at 11 a.m. One more time. It is the pre-release. It's going to be happening Saturday, November 28th at 11 a.m. EST to 9 p.m. I don't know if it's going to be that whole time so far on their Facebook. I am the only one that is confirmed to be going. Then there's one other person that is interested. So, you know, I don't want this to be kind of like a... I don't want this to be like a small event. I want this to be as big of an event as it can be. So, you know, if you're in the New Jersey area, Computer and Gaming Universe, I myself will be there if you want to, you know, say hi and play some Digimon cards. And I will definitely be going. I'll be bringing my camera. We'll do a video over there, and I'll, you know, talk about the experience. You know, it'd be cool if I can try to get an interview with one of the people that runs the store, because I've never been to that area. None of the card shops in my area are doing it, sadly. Hopefully, eventually they will, but at the moment they're not. Because I have a few card shops very close to me, but none of them are doing it. So yeah, you know, we gotta go all out. You know, if you're if you can, look up and see, you know, call your local card shops and ask them, you know, what's going on, if they're doing it. If you have enough friends in the area, you know, get your friends together and call the store and let them know you're interested, because usually with LCS the way it goes is they won't start a new game unless there's a player base to start off with, just because, you know, like I said before, the card game scene in America is very competitive. You know, if it's not Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, or Pokemon, more often than not, it's not gonna do so hot. So they need to make sure that there's like a group of people that are gonna play the game and want to buy the product. So, you know, try to do your best for this. If you can't actually make it physically to your stores because, you know, there is still a pandemic happening, you know, try to call them up and see if you can, like, order from them online, or have them ship stuff to your house if you really want in on this. So, yeah, we got to go hard for this game. I really want it to succeed. I really want it to do well. I am, like, ridiculously excited to start playing this game, to start doing, like, videos on the game. Yeah, like, again, you guys have no idea. So, yeah, that's it for me. I'm going to go. Me and my little dookie boy. Oh. There he is. Look at him. Yay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, buddy. Okay, I get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna go. Huge shout out to my patrons. Casey Joes, Josh, Omega Scourge. You guys are the best. I really do appreciate it. Remember, stream days are now on Tuesday. I will try to schedule them accordingly. But you know, things happen. So, yeah. Get ready. If you like I said last time, make sure you register for the tournament. And if you're in the Trash Lords Guild, let me know who you're raising, and because we need. I want to win this tournament. And even if I'm not there, I'd be so proud if my team wins the tournament. That'd be so cool. So yeah, let me know down below. Hit me up on Discord too. That's fine too. And that's it. Bye. Peace.